get your Raffaella, or your Amira Dime, or your Rose Monroe, or your Francesca Jimenez, or your Vanessa Blue. Get this freaking lawnmower Manscaped to make you looking beautiful and serene around that ball area. Make your balls look smooth. Head over to manscaped.com, use the code HHFH, and get 20% off with this item plus all the grooming items to make you look totally serene and make you look freaking tier 1 borderline cheeseburger. We ride. You know, remember, I think there was some time ago, remember when we said that Pochettino is probably not going to finish this season? Remember that? Remember when we actually said that Pochettino, he's probably not going to actually finish this season? People were like, and I was trying to tell you guys that I don't think Pochettino is going to finish this damn season. And here we are. Now, these are only real reports. These are only reports, so it's not really steeped in any truth or anything. These are only reports. But the reports say that Pochettino is interested in the United job, and it is likely that he probably is not going to finish the season with PSG. For me, even when PSG hired Pochettino, I said, this... Because I don't care what he did at Tottenham. I really couldn't give it down because at the end of the day, you flopped in that UCL final by starting that tree trunk over a guy that scored a hat-trick that led you to the freaking final. So ever since then, I've always had like an agenda against this dude. But I want to be fair here. Of course, Pochettino is a good manager. He is a good coach, a real good coach, and he did good stuff with Tottenham. He is the wrong man for PSG, specifically with Eminem, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. You need an alpha. You need a character. You need a specific dude in order to get the very best out of that freaking front three specifically. So here's the thing. This is where we're not getting fully real. We're not getting fully real. If he is to leave and he joins United, for me, I think would be great for United. I'm keeping it stack. I think that would be amazing for United, because for United to be able to say, all right, United, let's keep it real. Fletcher, because basically Fletcher and Carrick, whether Fletcher's there, Fletcher, that can't work. Carrick cannot be a long-term solution for you guys. Even if he wins 1 or 2 games, that cannot be a long-term solution for you guys. So it's about looking at somebody who can pretty much say what's up moving forward. So if they get Pochettino, that is far better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and it will be far better than Carrick. And I do think that Pochettino would be a really good fit for this United side. I just think that for the United side and what they need and so forth, it is because the job isn't as high marquee or high octane as... Let's keep it real. Understand that United as a brand and so forth. Coaching Cristiano, Greenwood, Bruno is very different from coaching Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. 3 of arguably the best, most talented football players in the world right now. So apart from maybe you can say Pogba, I don't think there's any player in United that to say is one of the most talented football players in the world. I don't think there's nobody in that United team who says is like a top 5 talent. Cristiano is an amazing goal scorer, talent. There is nobody in that United team to the same standard of footballing quality of Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi. Of course, Cristiano, based on his branding and his goal scoring and just his popularity, yes, there, but just footballing quality. Eminem needs something specific, and I just don't think Pochettino is the right guy to get the very best out of that 3. Because PSG, remember, Mbappe is leaving for Real Madrid. He's gone. So PSG, if we're going to have him for this year and he's going to go for a free in the summer, we have to ensure that we get the Champions League this season. So for PSG, this season is huge. That's why I'm so hyped for this UCL, because everything is riding on this season forward. PSG, because this is the last year that they will have Mbappe, and this is the only year they'll have Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi. Although, that's one side. So Pochettino United, that'd be cool. Now, We're hearing the ziz. We're hearing the ziz. The ziz. The ziz could essentially be coming over to PSG. And guys, I already said before that, Zidane is the kind of dude that PSG need. Because once Zidane walks through the dressing room, you're like, all right, yeah, like that's your horse. Like that's the dude, that's the guy. Yeah, UCL final, yeah, World Cup final, yeah, 2 World Cup finals, yeah, best goal ever in Serie, UCL final, yeah, like he that oh yeah, what's it called, 3 Champions Leagues, as a manager, yeah, he did that. He's got more Champions Leagues than Fekir. As what's the stats? I'm not saying he's better than Fergie. All I'm saying is he's got more Champions Leagues than Fergie in a shorter space of time. So if PSG do get Zidane, I know Zidane can say what's up through the season as he did in 2016 with Real Madrid when he replaced Benitez. So if they get, if Zidane comes into PSG around the season as they prepare now for the knockout stage, I'm not saying they'll definitely win the UCL. I won't. All I'm saying is that it makes things very interesting, but specifically, Mbappe will be like, I now want Real Madrid, but if I'm working with a guy who is, I consider one of my idols, Mbappe is a bit Algerian as well. So there's that Algerian link as well that he has with Zidane. I told you, this could just like an amazing story. That could just be the one thing that keeps Mbappe at PSG. With Zidane coming in, the plot thickens. Head over to the website for all that goodness of rankings and breaks. Like the video, subscribe, all the beautiful stuff. Comments below. One love.